Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today playing some more old school RuneScape. So when we last left off, I showed you a little bit how to sell stuff on the Grand Exchange. Here's how you buy. You just click buy. Well, hang on. You click buy and then you start to type the name of the item, and it'll bring up everything in the game that has what you've typed in it. So I want an amulet of magic. Let's see how much I gotta pay for that bad boy. I can pay anywhere from $7.80 to $8.19. I'm going to offer $8.19 because I figure that's probably the best way to get it quickly. So let's confirm that. And we'll leave that there until somebody has it available for sale. Eventually someone will, and then it'll pop up in there. In the meantime, I'm going to put all this stuff back in the bank because I don't need it. So we'll put all that back in the bank. So what I've decided I want to do today is I want to actually do the Rune Mysteries quest so we can start rune crafting, which is going to be important for what we're trying to do here. This will also be a good chance for me to show something else off. Rune Mysteries quest. Let's take a look at how we start that. We have to talk to Duke Horatio upstairs in Lumbridge Castle. Well, how to get to Lumbridge quickly? We have the Lumbridge Home Teleport. You cannot use it very often. It takes 30 minutes to recharge, and it takes a while to cast this. Look, you have to draw the circle on the ground and then sit down, and you get the little book out. And then this little circle appears around you, and that's how you get back. So there you go. That's how the home teleport works. You can only use it once every 30 minutes, and it does take a while to cast. So it's never going to save you if you're, like, in danger. If you're in combat and you're getting your butt kicked by somebody, you're never going to be able to, like, save yourself with the Rune Mystery or the Lumbridge Home Teleport. So that's not what it's for. Let's find Duke Horatio. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Let's talk to Duke Horatio. Greetings, welcome to my castle. Have you any quests for me? Well, I recently discovered a strange talisman. It seems to be mystical. I've never seen anything like it. Would you take it to the head wizards at the Wizard's Tower? It's southwest of here. I would be awfully grateful. Sure, no problem. Alright, so hands me an air talisman. So now we have to make our way to the Wizard's Tower, which is just south of Draenor. Let's take a look at our map here once we go down the stairs, if ever we can get to the doggone stairs. There we go. Let's see. Let's plan our route here. Okay, there's the Wizard's Tower. So we can go around the back of the castle and just kind of go west and then down to the Wizard's Tower. So let's do that. I'll meet you guys over at the Wizard's Tower. Little updates telling me that I did buy the Amulet of Magic. Somebody put one available for sale, and as soon as they did, I bought it. And that's the way that the Grand Exchange works. You put it up there, you put up what you're going to pay for it, and as soon as somebody is selling it for within your price range, the deal is made, and you end up buying it. So I have an Amulet of Magic now. Let's see. I'm going to show you how we can get that back without going all the way up to the Grand Exchange. Because you can obviously pick it up from the Grand Exchange. So that's, you know, the most obvious way to get it. But we don't have to do that. The Wizard's Tower is south on this path, by the way. And we will go down there in just a second. Let's go back up to this. This is Draenor Village. And there's a bank in Draenor Village. And we're going to go into the bank real quick. Okay, so let's go to Collect Bank Booth. If we right-click on the bank booth and go to Collect, yes, here it is, our Amulet of Magic that we bought. And there we go. So we now have an Amulet of Magic. We can wear it. Let's zoom in a little bit and take a look at how cool this guy's going to look with that thing on. Look at, let's check this handsome fella out. Oh, too good. Too good. All right, zoom back out. And let's head out this way. Make our way down to Wizard's Tower. Alright, so here is the bridge that leads down to Wizard's Tower. It is a little bit of a jog, just crossing this stupid bridge. I'm not sure why it's this far out, but it is. So anyways, there's a wizard out here. We don't want to fight him, so we're going to go find ourselves the head wizard. I think his name is Sarador or something like that. Let's see if we can track him down. I think he's actually downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, though, so he may not be down here. Let's look around a little bit. Sarador, let's talk to Sarador. Well, how may I help you? I'm looking for the head wizard. Oh, and why would you be doing that? The Duke of Lumbridge sent me to find him. I have this weird talisman he found. He said the head wizard would be very interested. Well, that is interesting. Hand it over, adventurer. Let me see what the hubbub about. Just some amulet, I'll wager. Okay, here you are. You give the talisman to the wizard. Wow, this is incredible. Oh, his name is Cedrador. This talisman you bought me, it's the last piece of the puzzle, I think. Finally, the legacy of our ancestors, it will return to us once more. I need to study this. Can you please do me this task while I study this talisman you brought me? In the town of Varrock, which is located northeast of here, there's a certain shop that sells magical runes. I have in this package all the research I've done relating to rune stones and require somebody to take them to the shopkeeper so he may share my research and offer me his insights. Do this for me and bring back what he gives you. And if my suspicions are correct, I will let you in on the knowledge of one of the greatest secrets this world has ever known. A secret so powerful, it destroyed the original Wizard's Tower all those centuries ago. My research combined with this mysterious talisman, I cannot believe the answer to the mysteries is so close now. Do this for me and be rewarded in a way you could never imagine. Yes, certainly I'll do it for you. Okay. Let's see here. Take this package, head directly north through Draenor Village until you reach Barbarian Village, then head east until you reach Varrock. Once in Varrock, take this to the owner of the rune shop. His name is Aubrey. Okay. Varrock can be a confusing place for first-time visitor. He'll give you a special item, bring it back to me. Okay, so he gives us a package. Best of luck with your quest, Kyrie091. Alright. Let's make our way over. Let's make our way over to Varrock now. Climb up ladder. And he said head north through Draenor. The way he told us, the route he gave us was to go north through Draenor, past Draenor Manor till you hit Barbarian Village, and then go east to Varrock. I guess we can take that way. It doesn't really matter. We'll get there one way or another. And I will see you guys when we reach Varrock. Alright, in Varrock. A little bit of a walk. Not too crazy bad, but definitely something. So, in the east part of the town, the east part of the city here, y'all know about this bank over here. There's a little bank. The Varrock East Bank, they call it. And if you come around... Yeah, they do promote a Twitch stream on there. How do I get my stuff promoted on here? It's crazy. So anyway, you come around the bottom, and there's a little rune shop right here, and here's where Aubrey is. So we let's talk to Aubrey, and he says, do you want to buy some runes? And I've been set with this package for you from the head wizard. So we give him the research package. It's incredible. Give me a few moments and talk to me again. All right? Time's up. We're talking. My gratitude for bringing me. I noticed that he key to unlocking the puzzle. Combined with the information I already collected, I think we have unlocked the power too. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Please take the summary of my research back to the wizard. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I guess we're going from up here in Varrock at the rune shop all the freaking way back down to Wizard's Tower down here. I wonder if I can do my teleport spell yet. It hasn't been 30 minutes, has it? What do you want? Leave me alone, mugger. Stupid dummy. Go away. Alright, I'm like sure it has not been 30 minutes. Yeah, you need to wait another 18 minutes to cast a damn spell. Alright. I guess I'm walking. Man. This quest is not a good example of like what a great RuneScape quest is all about, because this is just one of those like run back and forth across a great distance type quests. And that's everything I think that is wrong with quests in MMOs. It's like an EverQuest quest where you just freaking start at this end of the world and then run to the other end of the world and then run back to this end of the world, and that's like the whole freaking quest. Got the research notes. May I have his notes? Of course, yeah. Well, before you hand them, my adventure shall let you in on the secret. Now, as you may or may not know, the wizard at this tower learned the secret of creating runestones. The tower was burnt down, except it wasn't. Some months ago, when searching these ruins, I came upon a scroll, magical rock, deep in the ice fields to the north. The rock was called a rune essence. The magicians who studied its power, breaking a chunk from it, could easily... Okay. Alright, so he's telling us that we can make runes by using rune essences at the elemental altars. A few weeks back, Aubrey discovered a standard delivery of runes, a parchment detailing a teleportation spell. To his shock, when he cast it took him to a strange rock. Okay, so yes, we know now. Alright. The talisman you brought me is the air altar. By finding other talismans. Okay. Alright. Right. Got it. Okay, so man. Holy cow. So only you and Aubrey. So there's 2 places we can go for right now to get there. And that is, we got a quest point, the rune crafting skill, and we got an air talisman back, but I already had an air talisman. So we right click on him and go to teleport, Cedrador. He casts this spell, which sends us here to this weird place where you can mine rune essence. It is mineable, so you do actually get a little bit of mining XP every time you get one, but not very much. So you get like 5 per. So they don't stack like regular runes do because they're not runes yet. They're just blank runes. And it works pretty, I don't know, I'll tell you in a little bit. So I'm just going to fill up on rune essence real quick, and then you'll see what we do next. And we are good on rune essence. Now we just go over to this little portal here that will exit us and take us back where we came from. And there's nothing in there but rune essences. So don't think there's like cool stuff to explore or anything like that. There's not. It's just rune essences. So now we have an inventory full of rune essence. We need to turn it into runes somehow. So here's how we do that. This thing, if you go to locate air talisman, and it will pull towards the direction of its altar. So this air talisman is telling me that the air altar is to the northwest of me. Now I happen to know pretty much exactly where it is. It is right about here, south of Falador. So I'm down here at the Wizard's Tower. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head up here to Falador and meet you guys over there, and then we'll make some air runes. Right? Should be cool. Hey there, we got ourselves a little random event from a guy named Rick Turpentine. Let's talk to him real quick and come on, go back. Let's talk to him and see what he wants. I am donating to victims to atone for crimes. Where'd he go? What? You didn't give me anything. Coins. He gave me 640 coins. I'll take it. So there you go. I guess that one was just the dude giving me coins. I don't know. I had to drop a rune essence to make room for it, and that's okay. It was only 1 rune essence. I'd rather have the coins than a single rune essence. Yeah, so I'm right here. I'm actually pretty close. Right here is our destination, so I'll just turn on my run power and get there nice and quick, and then we'll be done. So, yeah. So having a good mining skill, I think, does help with your rune crafting, but I don't know to what degree. Let's locate. Northwest still, so it's over this way somewhere. There she is. That's the altar. Examine mysterious ruins. Powerful presence. We don't know what it is. Let's use the talisman on it, and I think it should. If we use the talisman on the ruins, yes. When you use the air talisman on the ruins, hey, look at this. Here we are. This is where, look, you can tell by the little marking on the altar. And then click on the altar, craft rune, and all at once it takes all the runes in your inventory and turns them into runes. And now my runecraft level is now level 2. That's cool. Let's use the portal and get the heck out of here. And now we're back over here near Falador again, like we were a moment ago. And we have 26 air runes with us. So that's how rune crafting works. Pretty straightforward. You just you go get the blank runes, and then you bring them to this altar to turn them into air runes. Or if you wanted to do mine runes, you could go to the mined altar. But of course, you would need to get a mined talisman in order for that to work. Right now, I only get 1 rune per essence. But you get multiple runes after, like at level 11, you get 2 air runes per essence, that kind of thing. So right now, I just get 1 per. Kind of sucks. But you got to start somewhere, right? So let's put all this junk away. Our 26 runes that we just made. And there you go. So that's rune crafting. Now the tiara does the same thing as the talisman, only you wear the tiara. So it doesn't take up a spot in your inventory like a talisman does. That's why I was excited to get this earth tiara that I got. I just one more inventory slot that's open. So, yeah, the tiaras are pretty handy for that reason. And you can make them with a crafting skill, and you can make the tiaras out of silver when you level up your crafting a little bit, which I haven't done yet. And yeah, how do you make tiaras, I wonder? Armor? Is it an armor? Oh, it's jewelry, I bet. Where are you, tiara? Yeah, level 23, you can make them out of silver. And then you take the blank tiara, the silver tiara, and a talisman. You take it to the altar, and you can actually like combine them and make an earth tiara or an air tiara or whatever you need to make. And that saves you one more spot, so you can take one more rune with you, which doesn't sound like much, but when you get into multiple runes and you can start doing, you know, 6 air runes per essence, you really want to have that extra spot open so you can get 6 more runes per trip, because it's a little bit of a walk from the bank, you know. So that is going to do it for this episode now that we know how to rune craft. Remember, it's real straightforward, right? You just get the rune essence and then take it to the altar that you want to make the runes out of. If you want air runes, you go to the air altar and so on. And that's all there is to it. So I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Old School RuneScape. The location of the different altars, I don't know. They're all over the freaking world. You can Google that, man. You'll find maps of the world on Google that'll take you straight to them. So that's where the air altar is. It's the first one. It's the easiest one to get to. Although the earth altar is not too bad to get to either, if I remember correctly. There's some of them that are stupid, like the body altar, I think. Maybe the mind altar. I don't know. There's a couple of them that are just like ridiculously far away from banks, which means actually there's one right next to me right here. I don't know which one that is. I think that's the body altar. And then the mind altar is out in the middle of nowhere. So I probably won't ever do the mind runes because I don't feel like dealing with that. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time. We'll have more big fun. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll do something fun. Bye. Real quick, to be honest, the rune crafting skill, you know, the ability to, like, make runes. If I'm totally honest with you, it's really not that important anymore because of the Grand Exchange. I mean, you can buy, like I showed you at the beginning, you can buy everything in the entire game from the Grand Exchange here. So there's just not as much of a need for something like, where's my withdrawals note? There's just not as much of a need for something like rune crafting as there once was. So if I go to the Grand Exchange here, first of all, I want to try to sell this iron again and see if it lets me. No, I guess not. So if I wanted to buy some runes, I wanted to buy some mind runes. This right here, mind rune. And they're 4 coins each, and I can buy 1,000 of them for 4,000 coins. I can buy them right now and have 1,000 of them. Like, so as you can see, you know, getting runes is not as challenging as it once was, so I don't know. We'll probably start on magic next time now that I have some runes handy and some money to buy other things. So this is Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I know I already said goodbye, but I will say it again. Bye, everyone.